Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited. So we are going to be reviewing the brand new Morphe Filter Effects Soft Focus Foundation, medium to full coverage. So I'm excited about this because I didn't get the previous Morphe foundations because I could never figure out my shade. But now they have like a shade matcher on there now, which made it a little bit easier to get it. Because y'all know I love a really good red. I like to look super warm. Not to mention my undertones are already really warm. So, you know, anything extra red just makes me feel really good. So, we're going to get started and try her out. So, I'm going to put her to the same test as I would like to my normal foundation routine. So, that way, you know, it's not biased or anything like that. And that's not like I'm about to use like brand new products with this foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my regular priming technique. That way, you know, it's a fair judging scale. Okay, so we're starting off with our e.l.f. setting spray. We're gonna go ahead and mist the face real good with some of this. And now we're going in with our Milk Hydro Grip primer. And now we're taking our e.l.f. Matte Poreless Putty Primer right in here. And now we're going to go in with a little color corrector under the eye and around the mouth. Just a little bit because I do want to see like the full coverage of the foundation. So, you know, just so you know, just a little bit. Because this is what I does. Okay, a moment of truth. So, somebody else already bought this foundation and she told me that it really broke her out. So fingers crossed I'm doing this for y'all that I don't get a breakout. I typically don't break out even when I'm trying like a bunch of new things. I'm putting a bunch of crap on my face. I typically don't break out. So that's just like another like side note. I don't have sensitive skin. So, you know, and I really don't get like zits like that. Like I had like one over here, like that's it for like the entire month of January. So just a little FYI piece of little information. So here we go. Yeah, I kind of just like bought it looking at the pictures online. I didn't like really go into detail with it. I was like, oh, Morphe got a new foundation, let's try her out. Okay, so I got the shade Filter Rich 32. It looks like this. Maybe the tube, because it has like a frosted glass tube. Maybe this is gonna look a little bit better when I pump it out. This reminds me of like this packaging is so cheap. This looks like a $5 foundation, but it was $20. So hopefully it is more hopefully the contents are better than the packaging, because this is not it. Like I don't like this. And it's, I don't know, to me it just feels tiny. It is 28 milliliters. The Born This Way has 30 milliliters. The Maybelline Fit Me has 30 milliliters. The L'Oreal Fresh Wear also has 30 milliliters. So, you know, you're cheating us out of 2 milliliters, you know. But whatever. Let's see what she about. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up a little bit. I think it said to shake it. Didn't it say to shake? I want to give it a full thing. So it says, this long-wearing, oil-free, natural finish foundation hydrates skin and blurs imperfections for the ultimate soft focus look. My favorite. It is infused with hyaluronic acid, a fave, skin smoothing moisture booster, vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant, glycerin, hydrated for a healthy looking glow. All right, y'all. Let's see. So when you purchase it from Ulta, and maybe from the Morphe website as well, I'm not sure, it comes with this brush. So we're gonna see how it works with this brush, as I assume that's why they sent it. They want you to apply it with the brush. I don't like this brush. It has like an angled head. You see that? It comes like that. It's nice and soft. I mean, it's just a regular Morphe brush though, honestly. It is the E63 Filter Effect Foundation brush. So I guess this brush is formulated for this foundation. So let's just go ahead on and see. Oh, it's thick. When you squeeze it, I heard it. This is thick. I'm just going with my regular amount, and I always do. Get all that excess off the nozzle. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. This looks like me when it's squirted out. I don't know if it's gonna oxidize. So I have like some errands and stuff I have to do today. So we're gonna do a full wear test, and then I'm also gonna come back in the end of the video with like periodic shots of like how my makeup look untouched. So yeah, we'll see how long it wears, how it interacts with like other products like your concealers and your powders. And yeah, and like oxidation. Is it really long wear? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really oil free? Am I gonna oil up in this foundation? So let's just go ahead. This brush feels so weird as a foundation brush. I mean, I guess the angle is good, so you know you can like really get it in, but still. Not bad. It blends really easily. Kind of stinks. But that's okay. I'm not really sensitive to smells. It's definitely medium coverage because as you can see, like the areas I didn't color correct, they're like poking through a little bit. So there's that. But it does blend out really, really easily, and I do like that. So this is it blended out. I like it. I don't hate it. It blends out it blends out really pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit on my neck because I'm wearing a halter, not a halter, but like a strapless sweater today. If you would like a lighter coverage, you could do it with your beauty blender, and that'll give you like a softer, you know, softer blend versus a brush. This is nice. I like this. Let's see how she interacts with let's see how she interacts with our concealer. I guess I'm just gonna go in with my L'Oreal concealer because I don't really feel like opening anything. This is 385 Amber, of course. All right, let's look at the blend. I almost feel like this is so smooth. I almost feel like it's like it didn't blend completely into my foundation like it normally does, but I like it. I don't hate it. I don't hate how the blend is. I mean, it does make it a little bit harder, not necessarily harder, but a little bit more work to blend it out, like a little bit more time really blending the product in there, but I don't hate it because it's pretty. The finish is really pretty. I kind of like wonder how this will react with the Morphe concealer, if they still have the concealer. What they need to bring back though, this was like this is probably like 2016, 2017. They had those creamy concealer sticks. They need to bring them things back. Like, so good. They really need to bring those back. Especially like knowing what I know now and how my makeup routine is now versus then. I really could have put those sticks to work. Like, please bring back those creamy sticks. Like, I think it was like the color banana or like medium or something like that. There was only like 5 shades of them, but it was so good. Like, Morphe's changed a lot. Like, bring me back the Morphe with the big red M. You know? Yeah, like, bring those back. Bring those concealer sticks back. They were so thick and so creamy. They'd have been perfect for that bright under eye. See, and like, no one was giving bright under eyes back then. Like, I was working on getting there, but I hadn't perfected the formula to get that super bright under eye without any flashback or crease. And I'm gonna do a separate video on that because I've been meaning to. So I'm gonna really show y'all like in depth like how you get that bright under eye. But yeah, bring those sticks back. Internet, do your thing. Do your thing, internet. Bring back the Morphe creamy concealer sticks. It was about the size of like the Fenty Mademoiselle lipsticks. It was about that size. But I think it was probably like $8. But I need it. I need it. Like, I feel like the foundation is just sitting under there, but it moved just enough for your concealer to go on and give you like this finish. You know, it's really pretty. I really like this. I cannot wait to see how she like really lasts and everything. Because this is just gorgeous. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Natural Beige. Oh my god, my under eyes look so good. Girl. Cute as fuck. So if I had to like grade it on how well it like interacts with other cream products, like your concealers and stuff, honestly, I give it a 10. Like, look at my forehead. It looks so good. You'll see that? Like, this is so pretty. All right, so I'm going with my Laura Mercier powder. This is the Translucent Honey. Okay. What I'm noticing is as I'm locking this down with powder, I can see what's happening. And I do not like that. I can see like I can see everything on my face. Like, it's not bad if you're like off a distance, but like I can see everything. And I like for it to like really blur. So the foundation really blurred it, but as I'm setting my face with the powder, it's like focusing in on every single thing. So maybe because this is like a thicker powder versus like the Makeup Revolution powder or like the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. But just off of this level, yeah, I can see everything. So I mean, it's okay because, you know, you can go in and, you know, you can blur it out with it just a little bit more powder, but it's just a simple fact that you have to. I don't like that. So maybe, or maybe like we could have tried it with like the Morphe powder to see how she interacts with her own brand. That may have been better, but you know, I haven't bought the Morphe powder since they stopped with the concealer sticks. But that powder is really, really lightweight, so it may do better when it comes to like sticking and, you know, interacting and not like showing everything. It may blur a little bit better because it's softer, but I wanted a full coverage powder. That way I can really like test the longevity of the foundation. All right, and I'm gonna make this look kind of cute because, you know, it's Valentine's Day weekend or whatever. Even though I think this video gets posted on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, yeah, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the P. Louise base. This is Winter Rose, and I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner. And I'm just taking my sample beauty palette because it's right here. And I'm just taking this hot pink called JoJo. It's like my favorite color in the whole palette, like for real. And you just want to keep patting it, place it, and then pat all around it so it gets that really soft, like blown out, you know, effect. And this is just like my favorite way to incorporate like everyday color into your look, you know. And we're just gonna go ahead and lock her down using our e.l.f. setting spray. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the final look. So I'm gonna touch back in with photos and like videos of me like throughout my day today. But yeah, but so far so good. I feel like super cute. I don't know if it's the hair giving it or if it's the lips or, you know, if it's a little pop of color or if it's the skin, baby. I don't know. But honey, I love it. 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 So let's just see how this works throughout the day. All right, y'all, so this is like 8-9 hours later. I haven't touched my face up all day. This is with having a mask on for about 6 hours, because I was out and about for 6 hours. I was driving for a total of maybe like 2 hours all around. So yeah, so maybe like 6 or 7 hours with the mask on, and this is the face. I have not touched up my makeup, I swear. I put it on the Bible. I promise you, I have not touched my face, and this is what I look like. So I say pretty good. I mean, I normally get oily right in here, so you know that's not the foundation. That's totally just me being a greasy hog. You know, that's just my skin. I always get oily like right in here. That's why I take all those extra precautions when it comes to like my T-zone. So honestly, guys, my skin hasn't reacted or anything. I don't feel itchy. You know, like I haven't. You know, like no, I don't have anything bad to say about this foundation. Will I be purchasing again? Maybe. I don't feel like it's something that I like can't live without, but I do think that it is a decent foundation if you want to like kind of like borderline between prestige and mass drugstore foundation, you know. But yeah, I do feel like this is a win for Morphe. I like it. I'm not hating it. You know, I do want to try it out. You know, you can't get a full like review of it until you tried it with everything and all of your other products, you know. So I do want to try it with like other products and everything like that, and just see where it goes. But honestly, I'm happy. I mean, it was 20 bucks, so you know, it's not the most I've ever spent on a foundation, and it's also not the cheapest foundation I've ever gotten either. So you know, it's toss up. So I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd honestly give it a solid like, I'll give it an 8.5, 9. I don't have like any complaints except for earlier when I feel like it was, you know, kind of just like on there. But now I see like that texture is there and it's built like that so that it lasts a little bit longer. It's really a long wear foundation. I mean, look at me. You don't even see like my mask marks, and I had on a paper mask, like a medical grade mask. That's the mask that I wear. So you know, that's what we look like. Alright, y'all, so that was another Erica Danley video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I hope that, you know, this gave you like a little bit of input on whether or not you should get the Morphe foundation. If you get it and you like it, let me know. The undertones, I mean, this is pretty much my complexion. I mean, I can't complain, honestly. But yeah, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you don't miss a beat, and I will see y'all in my next video.